Hey guys, so today I want to talk about player imports. I want to show you some of the things that I've learned so far and how to do it basically. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to press on the Voyages tab. This will tell you the requirements for each voyage. So yeah, you can choose whichever voyage you want. You'll usually have a load of standard voyages which you can choose. If you don't like the list that they give you, you can press this button right here, and it will re-roll, and it will give you a new mission or voyage or whatever you want to call it. So if I don't like this mission, to the rescue, I can just press this, and it will give you a new voyage. And there are a total of I think 14 per day. So as you can see down here, it says voyages available. So this means that I see 3 at the moment. I can re-roll this 5 more times. After that, you won't get any more voyages for this day. So I think this updates on a normal RuneScape schedule. So for me, that's 12 p.m. GMT. For you, it might be something different if you're from somewhere else in the world. So yeah. You also get special voyages, and these are usually the ones that you'll get the special items, such as the scrolls, and you'll get better rewards as well. They require special characters, such as the biologist and the assassin. Also, the difficulty of the voyages are a bit more difficult than the standard voyages and have higher requirements. So now I've been talking about the requirements for quite a while, and you're probably wondering what are the requirements. Okay, so for something like To the Rescue, which is the one that I've got selected right now, the requirements are 0 morale, combat. You have to fill this bar up as much as possible, and this will increase your overall success chance of the voyage. So you want to have the overall success chance to be near as close to 100% as possible, because you want to be successful in your voyage. So what you need to do as a requirement for this voyage, you need to have 1,500 in combat, and you can build this up by choosing the right crew and by putting the right attachments on your boats. So yeah. You want to pick I'll show you just now. If you go to crew roster and you look at your crew, you can actually select them and see what stats they give. So the red ones usually give the best combat bonus, the green ones they give the best morale, and the blue ones they give the best seafaring. You can also get special characters that give you extra loot or whatever, but they usually don't give you good stats. They just give overall stats. So yeah. For this what was it called? For this voyage, I needed combat. I needed 1,500 combat. So now, as you can see, I want to pick the red ones because they give the bonuses to. They give the stats in combat. So I want to pick all these 3 red ones so that I can meet the requirements of 1,500 in combat for that voyage. So you're gonna want to hire a lot of new crew members, because you want to be able to accommodate for each voyage. So yeah. Let's just go back to my ship. So yeah, so you can also pick your attachments, which, well, I call them attachments, but they're like upgrades to your ship, which give different bonuses as well. So they give stats. So as you can see, this Polish figurehead gives me 100 morale, but it gives me 0 combat, seafaring, and speed. So I need something else that will give me combat. So as you can see, Weathered Ram, even though it gives 50 combat, it's still a better option for this voyage because I need combat. I don't need morale. So I'm gonna actually pick this one for this voyage because I need it. So you just do this for every single one, every single attachment or upgrade or whatever you want to call it, and you want to pick your crew. You want to you want to build up the requirements that you need for that voyage. Now you will find you'll come into situations where you have the requirements with ease. So sometimes you're over leveled for the voyage. So when this happens, it could actually be a good idea to use special characters such as the dwarf. Like for example, I'll show you my crew at the moment. I have a merchant and I have a engineer, and what the engineer does is it gives you a lot of speed. So as you can see, this dwarf engineer guy, he gives me 430 speed. So in fact my voyages now take 16 minutes instead of 25 minutes. So because I picked this dwarf engineer for one of my voyages, the time is reduced greatly. So now there are other special characters such as the merchant. He'll give you a 10% increase in your rewards. So if you meet the requirements and you have 100%, you meet 100% of the requirements and you have a 100% chance of being successful, it might be a good idea to switch one of your characters out for one of the special characters, because they can offer you some really good bonuses. So yeah, just keep that in mind when you do your voyages. It's not always about doing the hardest voyage you can. It can be beneficial to use the special characters when it's possible, and as long as the rewards are not too bad. You gotta balance it out, you know. So yeah. So now that you know that you can upgrade your characters by leveling them up by doing voyages, and you know how to upgrade your ship by adding new attachments or upgrades, there's also the opportunity to upgrade your buildings. So in your shipyard you'll be able to upgrade certain things such as the bar, the office, the warehouse and the workshop, and a whole host of other things. And what these will do, they will improve your ability to get more rewards, to get better rewards, to increase the speed of your ship, to a whole host of different things. And it's very similar to upgrading your ship in that you'll have to spend your resources to buy these upgrades. So yeah, I'd highly suggest that you look at this by yourself, because it's hard for me to explain exactly. There's no point of me explaining exactly what kind of upgrades you can get. So, but you can get like better, higher quality captains, a better chance of getting higher quality captains and things like that. So I'm actually going to do that because I actually need a new captain. So I'm going to do that actually. Okay, I already have it. Okay, so because it says currently built, so that I already have that. So to upgrade to the next step, I need slate. So I need to do more voyages, build up more resources, and eventually I'll get to the stage where I can buy slate. So it's a gradual process. It will take time for you to get these requirements. So I expect this armor is going to take quite a while to get. I've been spending a couple of hours on this so far, and I feel like I've only just got to the very beginning of this whole update. So I think it's going to take at least a couple of months, maybe a couple of weeks. But yeah, so guys, I hope this helps you in a way. As you can see, I'm in the first zone, and I've only done 21% so far. So I've got a long way to go, and yeah. Also about that, about this stat, where is it? So you want to have speed. I think speed is one of the most important things, because it increases the amount of time your voyages take. So at first, when I first started, my voyages would take like 30 minutes, and now I've managed to get the dwarf engineer, and he's put the time down to 15 minutes. So I can actually do two voyages in the time a person who's just started can only do one. So I'd highly suggest you look at speed as the most important stat, because you want to have it as fast as possible. You want to finish your voyages as fast as possible. And not only that, they do offer some stats as well. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.